How are you doing, folks? Santos here, back with Lions and Investments, here for another round. So, like we told you, done. I love these days, man. Everyone knows I get super excited about closing and opening days, and then like I said, this is on the market. So we put the property on the market 4 days ago on Saturday. Oh shoot, I don't know what it is. Anyways, this past weekend we put it on the market. Get confused, folks, with all these properties we're doing. Now, remember, folks, don't be afraid of the market. You have to, like they keep saying, pivot. I kind of hate that word, pivot. But you have to change your view of the market and how you're gonna do things. Still doesn't matter what interest rate is what area is what type of property. It still matters how much you pay for it when you pick it up. How much your rehab budget is, how much your expected ARV is, and then you sell. Now, one of the things that's important about this whole scenario that's going on with the real estate industry is the fact that we, as flippers, don't do new build tracks. So you'll see those people, the ones that are a little scared with their money, a little concerned, some of the builders and big companies that are investing all those millions of dollars. When you do those whole big old tracks, they gotta sell those homes. And that's why somebody you'll see, I have a friend who bought one of those homes out in like Murrieta. You'll see one house with a car in it, and then like 5 houses empty. And then like another house with a car in it, because they're still selling those homes. Those ones are expensive. Those ones may lose value. We buy flip homes already that are distressed in a community, like right now, with built-in value already. These people live here, they're not going anywhere, these people aren't moving, you know what I mean? So your equity is still there. You might, have a fluctuation, maybe 5-10%, as we did with this house with La Puente, but you gotta manage that. So this house, we started in probate during the great times, and then when the judge approved everything, we closed 2 months later. That's when the market shifted with the interest rates and things started getting a little fishy. So we did, I would say we overestimated by about $25,000 from our previous appraisal to the one we ended up closing. We ended up closing it at 560 and had a current value right now is 535. So all I had to do then was, again, folks, your job is to manage your company, manage your business. We got a new contractor in who gave us a better price for the project, and I saved that $25,000. We went from having a $70,000 bid to a $45,000 bid. Look at, once you start going along and you start doing really well like we do, you'll start getting, big company investors, big companies in New York and East Coast, and they'll give you money. Like, they'll give you money to do all this stuff. We use a lot of our own money, but we don't use all of our own money. We have multiple projects going on at once. So you got to use institutional funds. So anyway, back to work. You want to make sure you do that and you look at the property, you do due diligence. I'm gonna tell you guys all the time, don't lose money, do due diligence, find out what the property value is, what the current value is, what your rehab is. You may have to chop something out. Maybe we wanted to do like a pretty cool little courtyard thing, or wanted to build it. You have to cut some of these out. You have to scale back on what we're gonna do to stay in budget, put your property in the market, and then sell it and make a profit. Whether it's in a recession, folks, pandemic, whatever it is, just make sure you price right when you sell. You have your ARV still, you have your budget, and your pickup price still is the most important thing. If you're in a bad deal, things start going south, you don't like the numbers, get out. Pull your money out, cancel the deal. You can cancel deals, folks. Cancel deals. Don't risk what you don't have. Don't put yourself in a bad spot. That all being said, folks, we are finished this property. We did this property in 34 days. So you're gonna see it came out beautiful. We have it on market already. We have several agents working for us. They're gonna list it. And then we already had 5 viewings already. So hopefully by this weekend, you should get your first offer within 6-7 days. It's been about 4 or 5 days now. So we're hoping to get an offer by Friday, Saturday. We'll see what goes on. But as you see, folks, this place, it was in shambles when you first saw our first video. Go look it back. Crazy. They had like 7 bedrooms. They converted the garage. They had 4 bathrooms. Well, we had 2 full bathrooms and then 2 half bathrooms. We cut it down. We made it a 5 and 3. We converted the garage back to a garage. The new owner wants to convert the garage back and rent money. Cool, great for them. You know what I mean? But I didn't want to have to deal with permits, city, questions with the seller. So we just converted it all back. And as you'll see, folks, it came out really well. We did something new too with our kitchen. I'm gonna show you. We had never before put an insert stove into the kitchen, but the way the load-bearing walls were, we had to leave 2 columns in the kitchen. So once we did that, we had to change our design. Like I tell you folks all the time, you gotta flow like water, like a seal. You gotta go in there and make the adjustments and make it work. Now let me show you folks what we did. The house came out really pretty. Come on inside. Now, folks, once again, when you're doing this, when you're flipping houses, get all the information you can. do all your due diligence. I'm keep telling you that because you don't want to lose money. You have one shot to make a good profit. You know, you can't afford to lose your first project because that'll really kill you and it'll sour you. It'll hurt you financially. You know what I mean? Obviously, we're 4 years into this, 25 odd houses, whatever else. So anyway, folks, watch out for all the gurus. All the gurus. We'll talk about more of that in another video. You know, but just want to be that real quick. Don't spend a bunch of hard-earned money on these people and buying their programs. What I first did, went to a couple of real estate meetups. It's how Jose and I met. It's how we met a couple people that in the industry. I got their phone numbers from and cards 5 years ago before the pandemic. You really can't do the meetups anymore. But anywho, don't listen to all these stupid gurus, man. They're gonna take your money and they're gonna put it in their pocket. You know, I have paid for several programs for my team because I can't always be there to train them all the time. Or I can't always be there to give them information that I have. And sometimes it's been easier for me to buy a little product to give them so that they can catch up. But if you're by yourself, you're new starting, to be you and maybe one other partner, you don't need all that. All right, do your due diligence on the properties. Ask questions. Leave us questions or comments, and the thing will help you. If you're in the LA County area, you can come. You're always welcome, folks, to come to one of our projects here in LA County. If you're in the area, shoot me an email. Shoot Jose or anyone in the company an email. Set it up. You must come to see me though at a property. I learned a long time ago not to invest my time driving to you folks. I was gonna say something else with the F word. You folks. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm trying to help you out, but I'm not gonna waste my gas and my time to go to you. You come to us. You're welcome to watch us in progress, in demo, in rehab, and we'll give you as much information as we can. But you gotta like and subscribe, folks. All right? And you gotta be someone who wants to actually have skin in the game, as they say. Skin in the game. You'll hear that word all the time in real estate. But anyways, folks, let's walk to the property. Now first, look at the kitchen. This came out awesome. You know, the columns had to stay because of load bearing support. So when they had to, we changed the way we designed the kitchen. And it ended up coming out awesome. So we did a free hanging range. Good. You know, this is really cool. You can order these anywhere, try to get the best price, we shop all over the place. Get this. And then we did it instant. Make sure you guys look at the right type of stove. There's certain stoves with the back end, there's certain stoves that are just instant with no front grill. Some have the laid-in oven, but just make sure you get the right stove. And we inserted it into the semi-island / peninsula, as they call it. And then we changed the way we did everything. The hanging lights. And we got it at Costco. Shout out to Costco. I think this is Home Depot, Best Buy. So again, get your best prices where you can. Use everything. We go shopping at Lowe's. We go to Tacoma Trading. We go to Floor and Decor. And I get all these people free shout outs, man. But anyways, folks, use everybody. If you got to drive somewhere to like middle of Pyramid Valley, or you got to go down there, to pick something up, and it's cheaper, save you $200, please do that. You know? But anyways, folks, so you see here, and we cut, and I tell you, I don't put in fridges, folks. I don't put in fridges in houses. We learned that everyone has their own fridge. They want their own fridge. They want their own design. So I started wasting money on that. So I stopped doing that. See, about $1,500 a property, $2,000 if you don't put it in a fridge. So we cut for the fridge. For a max 36 inch case, I want to buy a big one. We do put in stoves, appliances, dishwashers, new sinks, everything. But this is all redone, custom made shaker cabinets, and see like everything, woohoo, cool stuff. Now, what we do with this, folks, in the previous videos, we cut this room into two. This used to be some weird, super giant laundry room. So we cut it down 5 feet from there. This is all laundry room you need. Washer, dryer, sink, slot, mud. Put in one of those IKEA things to put your hanging all stuff, but you didn't need this 15 feet long. Look at the previous videos, folks, you'll see how big it was. We cut it down, put this cool little door in here, and then now added space to this room, which now has closet, electrical, much bigger. Space to put your TV, whatever else you want, folks. And you'll see one of the videos, it was a brick wall. I had 2 contractors telling me, we get 3 quotes, folks, come in and tell me they couldn't do the brick wall. Myself, baby T-Rex, shout out, sweetie. Baby T-Rex out there was getting her little sledgehammer and whacking the brick wall down. Myself, Ricardo, Jose, we got in there. You can look on LinkedIn, folks. If you're on LinkedIn, look us up on LinkedIn. You'll see me on there, Santos Juarez. You'll see Lines and Investments. You'll see everybody on there. You said, shout us out, or come give us a message or ask questions. But we tore a whole brick wall down. Manpower, female power, human power, lion power. And then here's the one you had to be a little creative with. So, you put a new window. We cut that wall, as you'll see. We moved the door and then made a closet. Remember, 7 by 7 with the closet to be a room in California. And then here, folks, The other half bath, same thing. We put in another vanity, mirrors, redid all the tile, cut everything out, put in this kind of lighting, new shower heads. We destroyed all the old tile, put everything brand new. Looks great. So you can use the restroom in that one, shower in this one. This room, they have their own exit door. And if you want to convert the garage to live space, you can. The new owner can. Spent $3,000 on a brand new garage door. I didn't want to do that, we ended up having to. But you can see the videos, folks, we took the wall down here. It was electrical, it was current going from here, power, took the whole wall down, took the two ceiling fans off, drywall and primer and painted inside here with new dooring. Looks great. Love it. Except, sometimes folks in the house I love, like, if I was looking for a house, I would live in some of them. I already have a house, so I'm not going to live in one. But I love the kitchen. One of these. And then I told you folks, when you do some of the doors, different colors, we've done orange, red, yellow, lavender. This one with the opposite color with the gray and the fascia. Decided to do a little cobalt blue. And here, folks, you gotta make choices. There was a closet here before. It came into the front door where you hang your jackets outside. That's old school stuff. Knocked the closet down. Added 3 feet to this restroom. Now, nicer vanity mirror. Look at this shower now. Now you got a real shower. Before I had this stupid little thing here. You folks look at the previous videos. You're like, what? Way, way better. Over here in this one, this wall was lopsided, went sideways. We cut the wall out, we had styrofoam in there and poor backing. Fixed it all up, resealed the drywall, painted it. Took out the stupid AC was built in here. Fixed all the flooring, used this lights, you know how we do. This room is the one we decided to close this off here. Fix the closet here, and create a little mini master bedroom with its own cool looking restroom. I love the freaking looks over here. So yeah, you see it? That's pretty cool. It's a little inlet thing for the soap and dish and all that stuff. But you wanna also make it so that this looks cool too. Who did this? I didn't do this. Must have been someone else. Cool, like the mirror. So again, folks, and then the last one over here. This one we haven't do much at all to it. Just rehabbed it. Literally didn't change anything about it. Just closet a little bit. Brand new everything though. Don't forget too, folks, when you're dealing with your contractors, make sure little things go a long way. You're putting in brand new doors, brand new restroom, brand new toilets. Put in new hinges. We've had this problem before with other contractors that want to use the old hinges. What do? You can't put a brand new house and put old hinges. Put new ones all through here. Look at these little things people notice when they walk through. We had showings this past weekend. 2 different couples that walked through asked about that. So, going on through here, folks. I'll get into old videos. We should go look at old videos again and give a like, subscribe. You can see some of the stuff we did. Brand new doors. Oh, I don't know this is stuff here. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't want to do doors back here. Maybe keep that. You see? Cleaned this all up. Laid concrete in there. Painted all the fascia. Fascia looks really good, by the way, folks. Painted all the gas piping lines. Make sure all this is code. And voila! Look at the backyard. All clean and good. Probably do a couple more things before the new buyers come in. I'll probably till the dirt turnover so it looks good. Maybe put the mulch in here. $600, who cares? You know what I mean? And then change the window, close that window off. There's no window there anymore. That's all you do, folks. Rehab a property, find it, find the price you want, negotiate. Don't be afraid to negotiate. Don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to pull out. All right? Don't be afraid to hit them hard. You tell them this is my price. You don't like it? Get out of here. Go find someone else who'll give you a better price. Not me. Negotiate. Get the price you want. Get the price, especially in this market. You can do a lot of negotiating right now because of this market. You tell, hey man, I just saw this house over here fell in the market 200 days and dropped $35,000. You know what I mean? Where are we at? Find a price yourself if you can. Remember, the best deals come from you. If you got to use a wholesaler, I kind of despise wholesalers a little bit, even though I used to be one. Get it from a wholesaler. And no one is talking about this, folks, but the most opportune time to pick up a property, people die, people get divorced. And almost always there's an asset involved. When that happens, your friend, relative, a cousin say, hey man, I'll help you out. You know what I mean? Have us come and call us, we'll help you out. You know what I mean? We'll make sure you get paid. We'll make sure you get the right deal. But that's the way you get properties more often than not. Probate happens a lot because people don't live wills. People get divorced, gotta sell the asset. Those are opportune times to get everyone paid. You don't want to cheat anybody. Get everyone paid, but everyone can make money. We make money. Like, subscribe, folks. Hit us up with your questions. New properties on the market. If you want to buy it, hit us up. Awesome 5 and 3. We're going to head over to Whittier right now a little bit and show you the demo. We have a new property we started demo yesterday because we're working. We like to do 2 or 3 properties at a time, 4 properties at a time, you know. So we'll see you in a little bit, folks. Thumbs up.